Hey guys, it's Lynk Plays Games. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Pokemon TCG. So, I decided to check out this game. Ooh, look at these. Oh, so cool. Anyways, I decided to check out this game because I played Pokemon a lot as a kid. I collected Pokemon cards. I had Pokemon Blue and Yellow, and then Pokemon Leaf Green. I had Emerald and Sapphire. I think I had Sapphire originally and I lost it. And then one of my sister's friends gave me Emerald, and then I lost that one. I was so sad. After Pokemon Emerald, I think it was Pokemon Diamond, then Pokemon Platinum. And then I didn't get into any of the newer games because I only had the DSi. And at the time, I was focusing on school. I had a million and one other things to do. For a minute, I kind of got out of playing video games and more into watching people play video games, which is surprising that I never found people playing Pokemon. For the longest time, I didn't know Pokemon YouTubers existed, which is wild to me. So, once I actually found out that that was a thing, I was, so excited. I've been watching a lot of content creators playing, these crazy run-throughs of Pokemon. But after the DS games, I didn't play another one until I got the Switch. And then I got Pokemon Sword. And then I bought Brilliant Diamond. Truly, that is one game I regret buying. I feel like a lot of people, this is not an unpopular opinion, the Diamond and Pearl remakes really weren't that great. And, I wanted to love it, because Pokemon Diamond was one of my favorite games. Other than, Emerald and Sapphire. So I was really disappointed when Brilliant Diamond was just not up to par. Especially because, I liked the whole, making the Poffins, and then, how they had the beauty contest in the original Diamond. But, after that, I was really skeptical to try out any of the other new Pokemon games because I didn't want to be disappointed. Even though Sword was so good. I loved Sword. That one I could truly play for hours on end. Jello bought me Pokemon Violet. And I'm struggling so hard on Violet. When it comes to adventure type games, I'm very much the type I like, a set path. I don't like as much free roam choice as I thought I would. Though, I do like games that are kind of free roam. But I like when it gives, clear direction of where to go and how to go to that place. I will say that's the one thing I don't like about Violet, is there's too much choice. There's too many little branches that you have to continuously go do. If it was okay, you could take on one storyline at a time and then you can't unlock the big finale until you do all the storylines, that's fine. But to sit there and have to do all three storylines in order, and I get they technically bounce off of each other, but at the same time I hate it, because you have to sit there and choose which way to go. You have to, my brain can't handle the chaos of it. It is way too overloading for me. I could not imagine trying to play Legends of Arceus, because I know it's got a whole different battle style. And I know they were thinking of making more games with that kind of battle style. I truly hope they don't. I've like seen videos on it. I've seen how chaotic it is. I don't know if I could, because I like the turn-based type of game. That is true Pokemon to me. So to try to evolve past that would just kind of like razzle my brain a little. Even though I've always like wondered when I was younger, why don't they have it more so like how Legends is? And I know Pokemon ZA is coming out soon. I'm like very excited but nervous for the setup of it. Because like, I wonder how they're gonna make that game. I don't think they're gonna go back to the original style. I think it's gonna follow along the same path of, well, I don't know, because they had a lot of issue with Violet and Scarlet. And I don't know if they had any problems with Legends of Arceus, but there might be some issues if they continue that way, but they might have also developed a way to make that better. So I truly don't know. I'm sure me and Jello are gonna eventually get Pokemon ZA. And I don't know, I'll check it out. I'll debate on it. I wish I'd be able to play it for you guys. I have no way of recording Switch games. Though I heard the Switch 2 has like a camera and microphone settings, so I'm wondering if they're also gonna have like maybe a streaming setting or like a recording setting, because like you could take snapshots on the Switch, but you've got to have, I think, a capture card to record on the Switch or something. I don't know, I asked my friend about it a while back ago, and we like always joked around about him becoming a Pokemon like Twitch streamer. And then he just never got into it, never found the way to do it. You know. But we'll see. We'll find out what happens in the future once we get there. I've started to learn to not obsess too much with the future. I mean, hold on to the good ideas and, you know, daydream a little bit. But try to take things, you know, each day as I can. If I can. Because life is kind of funny like that. You have like a set plan in mind, and it doesn't always go the way you plan it out. Even if you plan it like so meticulously, like I've been doing. Like I will sit here and drive myself crazy with planning out and running all these different numbers and like working on financials and going, you know, in theory, we could do this. In theory, we could, you know, save up the money and buy a Switch right as it comes out. Or the Switch 2 right as it comes out. I don't think that's gonna actually necessarily be a thing. It is gonna be very much well after the Switch 2 comes out before we get it, unfortunately. But in terms of, you know, planning for the future, I like to make wider daydreams. Like, it's okay to have like little specific ones that I hold on to. Like, you know, imagining the house that me and Jello are gonna have one day. And how I demand there will be a front porch swing. So I could just sit outside, enjoy the fresh air, and record voiceovers. Like, I'm not difficult. Like, I'm not that difficult of a person. I'm very simple when it comes to, like, things I want. Like, if I can't have a front porch swing, I'm fine with that. Just give me one of these outside egg chairs that my little sister has. I'll settle for that because those are actually comfier than a porch swing. And I could just see myself sitting outside, enjoying like some sunlight, but also some shade while recording and editing and, you know, just getting that little serotonin in. Sorry for going off on a little tangent while I'm trying to play this, but truly, as a kid, I only had a few Pokemon card packs, which all this is so cool, and to be able to experience opening card packs again, this is awesome to me. Like, look at this, you could wonder pick and like choose a random Pokemon card. Well, you don't get to choose the card, you get to choose one of the little packs right here, and you get to try to get one of them. And so it's like best to like look at them and to like be like, okay, I need a lot of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and try. Let's go with this one, and what did I get? Nice. Okay, I didn't have that card yet. And like the more you go with this, you know, the less cards will be available. Let's send a thanks. Awesome. Alright. But yeah, the more you play, the less cards you'll need, obviously. Because the pulls start getting more and more rare. And sometimes you find like really good pulls. Other times you don't as much. Which, that's the one thing that sucks. Ooh. Oh, I want that one card. What'd I get? I didn't get that card. But I got a Oddish. How cute. This game has truly been great so far. I hate that they had to go and make it a digital game, because kids don't get to have the same joy that I had growing up due to scalpers. Like, that's the one thing that hurts my heart the most. And even for like me. Ooh, nice. Even for me, I can't just go to the store and buy a pack of Pokemon cards, because all these adults want to go buy them and sell them for like 1,000% more. What the hell? But I'm gonna end this video here before I rant too much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.